this going. Alright. That's all ready to go. Got our reference stuff. Alright, let's get started. Challenge on Metriacanthosaurus. Let's go. That reference image in. Which one do we want to go with? Hey, what's up, Nico? How you doing? To the best side image. Honestly, this one's probably the best one. Just I don't like the arms on this one. They're too stubby. Hello, Wolf. I actually like that. Change plans. There was that one I saw that I really did like, which is this one here. And then we're gonna go make sure we hit the 90. Make sure this is all lined up perfectly for the reference. How you guys all go? Hello, Nevin Burb. How you doing? I'm gonna scale this up a bit. There's a way to change opacity because I can make it a bit more opaque. Yeah. Batman. What's up, Green Steel? How you doing? Oh, mic's working? Yeah, it is. It is. Alright, no need to worry. Alrighty, we're gonna just whack out this blockout as quickly as I possibly can. You know the rules. Optimal display. Make it hit that thickest part of the body. And then we go wireframe, chuck over to edit mode, and we chuck on that X thing. Now honestly, I'm going to chuck in just one loop cut to start with, and we just casually start pumping this out. Now this thing's got a thick neck, but I kind of like it. That's the Jurassic World Evolution boy. Yeah, the Metriacanthosaurus. This drawing is actually probably my favorite one that I had side on angle for. I had a couple others, but none of them, this one had the better, just for symmetry. I don't really like having the legs walking and doing a side on. But we'll get a bit creative with that, like the head and stuff, and add a bit of our own detail. I do like these longer claws, so it's like a bit more chunky on the claws there. I feel like I need just one more loop cut there, because that's looking pretty good. Let's give it that little up down momentum there. Let's up. Alright, now we know that this bit is gonna come in a little bit more. Bottom coming in a bit. Bring just the... That can be a little bit thicker at the back because that's where the thighs are gonna be. Going into the tail. Honestly, you probably could get away with doing this. That makes it really square. And bring this down. When will be another Doom Cup? Eventually, there will be another Doom Cup, right? Honestly, I think we're gonna do it on my map Emerald Isles, which at the moment I'm hoping to have it basically finished by the end of this month, which means we'll be ready to do the Dingle Cup on. But I'm also very concerned about the UE 5.5 update, as I don't want to release my map when the update's like a week out, and then that breaks the map, and then I gotta spend like a week or 2 weeks fixing the freaking map, because honestly I have no confidence in that UE 5.5 update coming out without breaking mods, and that is just my honest opinion there. Alright, that's giving me a bit more shape. They say you can master anything if you do it. The rule of thumb is, by the time you've done something for 4,000 hours, you should be a master of it. Now, the thing with sculpting is there's always ways to learn. Honestly, there's always ways to get better. Like 3D, you might be able to get. Yeah, it feels like it's still a bit. Thing is, I could sculpt a lot more detail, I think. Making. Alright, let's add a tail. By the time I spent 4,000 hours, I've lost count ages ago. Yeah, well, by that time, you probably don't need to be counting the hours you're doing it. But that's the rule of thumb, like, 4,000 hours, you should be able to do something efficiently. I think it's like 10,000 hours to master it. What was there's something, I don't know if it's 4,000 or 10,000, but I know like there is a rule of thumb, like mastering a skill or something. Is this for Emerald Isle? For the Emerald Isle series? No, so this is just a personal challenge I put on myself, where every day of March, except for one day where I'm going to be doing 2 because I have missed a day. I am modeling a different creature. Yeah, actually, I don't like. That's kind of easy to come down. That looks better. Okay. So every month, yeah, every day of this month, I'm spending 2 hours per model modeling a different prehistoric creature. This is just to increase my speed at doing blockouts, 2, getting better at sculpting and kind of forming more natural shapes that I can turn into modded creatures, and by the end of the month, you guys, my community, will get to pick 3 of the creatures I've gone to model to take that further step to bring into the game. Now, Emerald Isles, once it is out, to be honest, I might add the community vote soon, in a couple of weeks. We'll be getting a community-driven submission where you guys can submit creatures that can be added to the map that you think that would work with that, with one being turned into a free update to the map later on once I've done the creature. I'm not going to give a time frame on how long I spent on the creature because I still have other things to work on. But that's something I'm going to do. You may see one of the creatures I made in here on my premium map if I think it suits it. There's a couple that would go really well on that map. So if they don't make it as the ones that you guys pick, then I'll do that as well. Okay. Used to model cars, I tried to do human ones and it was so cursed. I think my rule of thumb is the blocking out phase. This phase here, when you're building the shapes, is very primitive. Like the natural shape of the creature, or of definitely when you're doing humans as well, can help. It's just making a very primitive version of it. Like the blockout phase helps a lot. Hey, Mumgaiver, how you doing? Okay, now. Long have you? How long have I been working on it? So I started Emerald Isles back in November. I took a bit of a break with I didn't get to do as much while Extinction was working. Came out, and then we have I'm gonna try and yeah. Thinking what are we talking about? The my premium map? Well, already and now I did kind of my members have heard early access of one of the creatures. Emerald Isles. I don't know, like Emerald Isles at the moment has a lot of the normal art creatures that we're talking about. I'm not making any custom except for the community vote I'm gonna do. Now that tail looks a bit thicker than it should do. But we will continue on because it's working. So then we go scale that all the way down. Doesn't need to be perfect. Hey, how's it going, Alex? But Emerald Isles at the moment, there's a few creatures that will be missing due to there being no snow biome. But if there's each area of the map will have like dinos that fit that section. Like due to the fact that there's not really a snow biome, you might not expect like certain things like mammoths and what's it called? Like mammoths, maybe no Palovias. There is an ice cave, but that's a cave, so you'll get the hardcore Palovias in there probably. How's that looking like? This can come down a bit. Yeah, it's looking solid. Alright, next up we do the thick ass neck. Let's do that. I'm good. Slightly tired because I've been trying to change my sleep pattern and stuff. So the last 2 mornings I've woken up at 10 to 5 and then gone to the gym, which I've enjoyed going to the gym in that morning session. It's quite nice. But yeah. Dude, that's right, you're the guy who's been doing all the psycho mutations. Oh, dude, Palovia's at that level. Oof, evil. Okay. Now the neck itself is looking really good. This is just a blockout. Like honestly, this is the in my opinion is becoming a lot easier for me to block out. Like I'm still learning how to get better at claws and stuff. So now we want it just to fit the neck here. That should think I need... I don't need like it to be perfect because I can always do some extra detailing, but as close to the basic shape as we can. Now, honestly, we know how necks work. This needs to come in a bit more. Same with this bit, so it's not like... And this can come in. That can come in maybe a little bit. Maybe this can come in a little bit. Just... And we can add a little bit more bulk. This doesn't feel as circular as it probably should. Just actually driving me nuts a little bit. It needs to be a bit more circular, not too circular. Oh, that doesn't need to be circular. I can add a lot more natural bulk onto it later. It just needs to fit. Oh man, I gotta go in like 6 minutes to do my list. That's all good, man. A-stream code the dinosaurs? If people want to see me, like, when the community voted ones, like, stream the future processes of the dinosaurs, like, couple hours here and there, I'm down to do that for the next, like, the ones that get voted in. Anything for, like, pre-mapped and stuff. That could, 100% could be something we can do. Like, if people want to see that, I'm down to do that. That is the body. Okay. Rule of thumb, just hide all of that. No. Let's do the head. And then we do the arms. And the legs. And then... Interesting, because you got this, and then you got its foot here. Which... Doing feet, I'm getting better at it, right? I am getting better. Claws are still a bit of a fingers. A little bit of a weird spot for me, but we'll get the hang of it. So we want to build that upper head. Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm down to do that. Like, if you guys want to see me, like, I might skip on some of, like, while I'm working on content, it might be like a small stream here or there. Or I might just make it a Twitch only thing. Because, I don't know. No, I won't make it Twitch only thing. That's a bit silly. What am I on? Alright, so we get one of those. So the head kinda... You want this to be the head shape. I'm just gonna back that there. And you wanna make the mouth section here, just so it... Now honestly you need another one here just to shape that jaw a bit. Well, if I do that for like the creatures that win this vote, right, let's say the creatures that... I feel like this actually comes in a bit more like there. Right? Yeah, okay. That back bit's fine. Bring this in a bit. Not too much. Bring this in a bit more. You still want like some thickness in the skull. I feel like he still needs to have a lot more... Like a pretty broad face. A freaking big jaw. Maybe you pull these out a little bit more. A bit more thickness on his head. So like if I... Honestly, now if I'm looking at this, these ones can push back a bit. Like that. Hey, what's up, Dave? First listen to this gym class. Dude, gym class is the best, man. P is what we call it, physical education. That's the best. Alright, so, yeah, we want that thick skull. Okay, now, I'm gonna go over here, go back over to edit mode. We're gonna add a, go still with this. I wanna add, no, I don't wanna make it too thick. So you want to do this just so you get a bit of a to jaw. The shaping's correct. I can't tell if it's like there or there. Ooh, yeah, unlucky on the shoulder dislocation. Yeah, see you in the stream, Alex. You have a good time at school, bro. Okay, that upper head looking a little, just keeping it a little bit more inwards there, so there's a bit of slant, maybe? Yeah, I think that upper jaw's done. Now I could try and just flip this, duplicate, flip it for the lower jaw, but it's not going to work as well. So we're going to do the lower jaw at the same time, separately. And then... Alright, so we're gonna add one of these straight away. Let's shape it so it fits perfectly, and then we can size it afterwards. That's probably gonna go there. Gonna go there. Honestly, bring this down. It's probably your base shape. Add a this way. Kinda. Let's see. Probably. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a couple more. Loop cuts on this one. My favorite to model so far. Ooh. See, like I want to say the owl thing that I did, the whatever, Balonix, whatever it is, just because it's an owl, right? It's fine. Now, honestly, this needs to... It's actually pretty good. Like, honestly, I'd give it a bit more chunk there, that lower jaw. That is looking... I think it needs to come in a little bit. Back a little bit, so just a little bit underneath. You like the Pedigo Titan? Yeah, I liked it as well. That was fun to do a sauropod. I wish its head wasn't so shrink wrapped when I did it, but here we go. That's the head. Thing, it's got such a freaking head. Alright, now time to do the arms. Its body's kind of twisted there, so we're not going to really worry about that. Hide all those. We're going to do this, this, The hand we're gonna do separately. I'm gonna do that afterwards. I'm not gonna do that in the blockout. Hands, I feel like require a bit more detail, so I can maybe do them as additional. Hands and feet are bloody odd. Yeah. It should be pretty self-explanatory. What I can do here, pretty quick. Do these arms. Bit of rotate it to follow the path, so it's just a bit easier to edit down. Hit X and then wanna get the base shape of the arm here. Best as I can. This coming in a little bit more. Yep, that's solid. Now bring out the body, and we're gonna bring it out so it kinda comes off from there. I'm gonna rotate it a little bit just so it doesn't connect so much to the thing. Then we just want to add a simple mirror modifier. So replicate on the inside, just like that. Alright. Hide everything again. Then we'll do the lower arm, basically down to the hand. I want to go to, and then I'm going to try and make the hand a little bit differently. So I really want to get good at making claws and hands and stuff. That's the one thing, like claws, feet, hands, I've realized is a lot harder. And I'm still trying to get better at them. So it's always good practice, in my personal opinion. Just to do them. Like, honestly, blocking out these bodies has come a lot easier for me. I think I understand it quite well now. Like making the base shape and making sure it like kind of atomically makes sense. Oh, I just already know I'm gonna need a loop cut here. Okay. Down to the base of the hand. The hand we can connect onto that. That can go there. That can go there. Go there, and then we can build the hand off that. Now the hand will be not too small. I want these to come down a bit though. Just a little bit. Further down to the hand. Alright, now that should be done there. Okay, so this is coming off from this. Honestly, now I'm looking at this makes more sense to do that actually. There's a bit of bulk in the upper hand, then this comes off. We can rotate that just a little. Comes out this way a bit. Don't know X-Men longer than Rascalok. That's a good question. I gotta start talking to them around the same time. Give me a quick second. It's a lot easier to say with Rascalok because I remember go. We'll go with this. Oh my god. Like with Axe, I was doing thumbnails for it at some point. So, like the first 100 Days Hunted was 2 years ago. Monarchy Season 2, what, 3 years ago almost? I think it's pretty close. I think I knew X-Men a little bit longer, but it's not that much of a difference. Yeah. Okay. Add that mirror modifier, and then we'll make the hand after I do the legs. I feel like this could come in a little bit, maybe. Maybe go like that. That looks a little bit better. Okay, let's do the legs. The quicker I get this done, the better. Oh, the thigh is massive. So we're gonna do the thigh, this leg, now the foot and ankle. We're gonna do. Could do there and then do the foot base later and add it on. Guessing this thing is like a 3. What is this? Metriacanthosaurus feet. What kind of feet? There's a 3 split toe kind of thing going on with like a little dangly thing at the back. Yeah, by looks at that is true. And maybe I just do that separately. Okay. That's exactly what we're gonna do. I have a feeling this might be one of the creatures that wins a vote. I'm not gonna lie, I just feel like a big boy like theropod that looks like a bit of a monster might be a bit of a fan pick. Just no reason, right? So honestly, we're gonna try and build this thigh to the knee, especially because we can see it takes up a lot of the shape here. This drawing, which is, gonna be honest, a little bit daunting. We'll go to there. Kind of just pick off this the knee joint there. Maybe add 1 loop cut there. This bit can come in a bit. This thing seems far too big. A bit smaller. In general, this needs to be just a tad bit smaller. Not too much, because it's meant to be bulky. But I don't want. I want big boy thighs, but. Alright. Alright, let's just. Honestly, it should tilt a bit like that. Yeah, it's looking good. I will sell on that one. Alright, next up, last thing that we're doing, just simple shapes, is this bit of the bone, the leg section, lower leg section. We're going to start from the knee, go down from there. Yeah, I will end up doing another one. Maybe do one with Ross. That could be something me and him do soon. I did ask Axe if he wanted to do one on ASA, but he says he's just a bit busy at the moment, so which is like completely fair. Like, no worries on that point. He's got a lot on, so I was like, sweet, all right. Now, honestly, I'm going to line this up first and then scale everything down to suit. Shin can come in a bit more, so there's a bit more bulk. Yeah. Yeah. The Metric should be added to the games, and it could be cool. Might have to win a creature vote or something, the Metriacanthosaurus. But what am I doing, Slushy? I am modeling a dinosaur. What are you doing? Alright. So just move out a little bit there. Wait a minute. You got the wrong Veno. You looking for the Fortnite Veno? Sorry, mate. Wrong one. No worries, dude. Okay. Yeah, true, mate. No worries, man. Like, hey, I've had a few like of the Fortnite Venos fans come along and be a bit rude, saying I'm stealing his name, but I'm like, I'm sorry. I've had this name since 2016. Been creating content since then as well, but man, I hopped off Twitch, man. Is the Metriacanthosaurus, big theropod looking thing. And at the moment I'm doing like a challenge where every day I'm the thing. Thing is, I made Fortnite content way back in the 2017, 2018 days of Fortnite. It just never popped off for me, and to be honest, I wasn't enjoying it. It just wasn't my game. Originally it was Call of Duty, and now I play Ark, and I'm making models of dinosaurs because I want to make modded creatures for Ark. That's just how it is. But this is just also something I want to do personally. It's a little challenge, so each day of March I'm modeling different dino or different prehistoric creature. So it's been good fun. Oh god, now I'm doing the feet. I hate feet. But okay. Let's get a cube. Scale it down. We'll build from the cube. So this is gonna get a bit interesting because I gotta do this. Fine, you want the bottom of the feet to be thing. Okay, let's just your cousin is like, oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I don't know if your cousin probably will know about the game Ark Survival Ascended, maybe, or Evolved, one of the two. Probably the prior one. But if he doesn't, there'll be a different game for him to enjoy. He'll probably get pissed off because none of the creatures are paleo accurate, but meh. They're not meant to be with the way the world of Ark works. But, yeah. Okay. Beta Dragon, my teacher didn't even print it. Oh, you did a Beta Dragon? That's sick. Yeah. Then he probably plays, it'll be it's the Jurassic World Evolution games. Is that what it is? Jurassic World Evolution 1 or 2? Those are the, well, those are one of them. I think it's the main park dinosaur game, is that one? I really should be actually paying attention to doing this feat. You're playing Clash of Clans and the notification went off for Veno and I said, oh. Huh, wait. So maybe he's gone live and you just searched Veno or what? I don't know. Dinosaur reptiles. That's it. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to any animal really. It's how I wonder if you, yeah. That's something I need to fix up, the stream elements. I'll see if I can actually do that. I haven't been on stream elements in forever. Even know how to fix that. Alright, no, brain doesn't want to work there. Baby, you do it. Kinda interested, but I need to get some sleep. I have to get some sleep, bro. So, okay, what I need? Making 3 toes, so we need 3 toes there. As you can probably tell, I'm in America. Yep! That time matches up. I'm from New Zealand, so it's like 8:52 PM on the 11th. So, you hate it here. Hey. Are you from the land down? Close to the land down under. I'm the land under the down under. That makes sense. I'm further south. Further south, man. I'm not the land down under, but close enough, yeah. Alright. So, where are we gonna do this? We're gonna faces here, so there's the 3. We're gonna inset that a little bit. And just bring it out just a tad. Okay, then bring this one down as well, about the same amount. And this one down about the same amount. Oh, you mean Vegemite? Well, that's Australian. I don't want Vegemite, but a lot of people don't. It's meant to be a spread, like for toast and stuff. And a lot of people, I see so many people online try it for the first time and they just take a big spoonful like it's Nutella, and I'm just like, yeah, it's meant to go on. It's meant to be just a thin layer on toast. Literally for toast, or like a thing. We have this Marmite, which is a very similar thing. But you do Marmite and like potato chips, not the ones you put in the oven, but like the little thin fried ones, you put it on bread. Hey, that's understandable. It's not the acquired taste. Okay, so I figured it was something with bread. At least you did better. Some people I've seen try it for the first time. A lot of people just freaking spoon feed it in their mouth like it's Nutella, and I'm just like, oh, even I wouldn't do that. I don't mind Vegemite or Marmite. I like myself Marmite. Not bad. Okay. So I'm gonna add a remesh. So not remesh. Wrong modifier. It's not remesh, it is a substantive surface. So we'll just have a look what that's looking like now. Go to a 3. Okay, now I really want to go into thing, make sure I'm using this. Alright, we're gonna just trying to shape it in a way that works. Make sure the object is about there. Oh yeah, the ketchup chips weren't that bad though. It's like, I know Canadians like that poutine chips. Should all be the same size. The back end's meant to be smaller, but I gotta line it up perfectly. Well, it depends on what software. I'm gonna turn this off for the moment. No, I'm gonna turn this off. But that's what it looks like now. But then we go like this. So go back to edit mode. Now I do know there needs to be something here. So I shouldn't have. You published it. Depends on what file. Like, if you're at school, you couldn't use this program, which is Blender, which is one of them. But then you couldn't use, if you're using something that's like industry standard, that could be Maya. Another program. I don't think if you did modeling based, you wouldn't use ZBrush. Okay, so let's just think. I kind of want to go to there. So these are flat. I did it in a Chromebook. I don't want to. Blender, maybe? Blender might be your Chromebook. Okay, that might be. Okay, I'm just gonna bring out the front one. There we go. Probably about there. Then we bring out this one. This will go off to the side like that, but actually be sitting back a bit more. Would be best to rotate it in that angle. And bring out this one to about the same as the other one. Move it out a bit. Rotate. No. Rotation tool. And we can start really playing with this. It moves. Then it might be CAD. Alright, good night, man. I won't be out when you get up, unless you get up in like 2 hours. I've only got 2 hours to work on this. Okay. So now we're gonna get a little bit zany. Pull that back. So that works there. Maybe you go like that. Okay. I kind of want to bring the base of the foot out of it, but a bit wider. How the hell is that one all the way out? Red one, I might be, I think, I don't know exactly what it is. Yeah, actually no, there's a better way to do this. Scale. This one looks warped. I think that is a good blockout for the foot. Honestly, I think it would... wait a minute. What the frick is going on here? This one's actually wrong. Maybe... Is that this one's bigger? Tiny bit. Bit more. The only thing I'm missing now. Should have thought about this. A little back bit, but I might be able to just model that on. Yeah, that'll do. We'll just go with that. Maybe make it big ass toes, man. Makes sense. Alright. Now, hands on the other hand are a little bit more tricky to do. Still trying to figure them out. They're a little bit more rounded. So, we would need to maybe just keep it simple. Cube again. Scale the freaking thing down. We'll try and make a nice looking claw. We'll do it so it's all on this, like a very simple plane, and then we'll work from there. So, as it looks like he has 3 claws in his hand, so let's just go to edit mode, make something that works. First off, where do we want the claws to come down? So we're going to think of it as in three-way, right? And same thing we'll do here, grab this, go inset, and set it in. Right. Okay, the middle one will be a bit longer than these two. Right, now honestly the scale of this thing should be made thinner like that. Then if I add a subdivision using Control 3, you get that. At the moment, we'll turn it off so I can kind of go blocky mode with this. I feel like we want to go edit mode again, pull this out, scale it down, pull that to there, scale that down so it's not so big. And then probably want to add a ring here. Okay, maybe dissolve these faces because I don't actually need them. Edges. Then go to this. Go like this, bring X multiplier. Don't do the X multiplier. This is gonna be the inside of the hand. Bring this in a bit. If I go object mode, rotate this in a way that like extra long nails. Let's just. It's not. All right. Have I watched Invincible? Nah, I haven't. I do want to give it a watch at some point. I haven't had a lot of time to. Chunky boy today, yes, Moon. Ah, get rid of the mirror modifier. Stop going that way, you bullbag. That's what I want. Won't let me go the direction I don't. No, this way. Like, honestly. Come on. Bloody. Oh, you. Oh, yeah, cool. Man. Come on, I want to get these fingers to look kind of nice. Yeah, it's meant to have these. I'm trying to get. It's a kind of curve. I mean, these claws. Like, I'm getting the curvature slightly. It's really hard because it's not. The thing is not really working the way I want it to. The fact I'm having to do these separately. Kind of do them hidden. But you know, because Metriacanthosaurus only had 2 fingers on each hand as well. True that, yeah. With Rex's and Yeti. 100%, like, I normally go like Fairy, but Yeti's such a crucial thing. But then again, with the Gigantoraptor, you can use the Gigantoraptor with an army or something over the Yeti because of the alloparental buff. Honestly, this might be my best looking block out. Honestly, my best looking block out. It took me a little bit longer to do. But honestly, the best looking block out we've done. And it's just because the feet and claws, like hands, take way longer for me to do. So now we're doing the first sculpt. So, yeah, Rexes just seem to be the go-to for a lot of bosses. Deinosuchus is definitely a new option now. Like, I hate that I can't use the key. There's a keybind for applying these things. And undo. Oh, you just gotta be clicked on it. Okay. Ew. I got it to work. I figured out what. And click on the actual that. Yeah. Spinos are great as well. Megatheriums for like the Broodmother. Megatherium's like the best thing for Broodmother. Due to the bug buff. They do more damage than a Rex do. Alright, so rule of thumb is... we won't add the feet on yet for the basic details, just because... And the claws, because I want them to be added on after I've done the first join. And then we go ahead and add a remesh. Go for a 0.05 probably. No, probably 0.03. That looks pretty good. Oh, 100%. Like, what else? Dragon, I would use theories. I'd use theories over a, Rexes any day of the week. Theories are the king for dragon boss fight. They're also the king for the tech cave. Like, going down to the tech cave and doing the, Alpha Overseer. Theories are way better than, Rexes. That's why, like, with Emerald Isles, I wanted the 3 different bosses that require 3 different armies. So you're forced to really think about who you want to bring to each one. And honestly, that might come in handy with the premium mod map. I'm not gonna lie. Someone brought it up about bosses having a second phase. That map, I might tweak with the, like, because you know about this moon. You get extra, all the little extra details. Now, please tell me this actually, yes, okay, this worked properly. Alright. Let's just do all the typical smoothing around the join connections. And then we can start really detailing this big boy. It's chompy right now. I really want him to keep a lot of chomp. Okay. So I want to just thin down that neck a little bit. Let's get the crease brush first. Let's add the creasy sections. So we're going to go through here, crease around the hip section. That's just typical. Okay, like I want a bit more bulk coming. So I want to pull just a, oh no, we'll keep it. Go like this. Add a bit more, like, just connection between the thigh. Add a bit more bulk like that. So it comes up a bit more like that. Up to the tail. Now, I want to add a little bit more of a bulky bum thing going down here. Leading up into the tail like that. Should just add like a little bit of a bulk like that. And then we're going to go with the tail. You want it to start tapering down near the end. There's like a little taper like this. So it goes like that kind of thing. Yo, what's up, good Muzzy? Make it put this overseer. I would not use Rexes for Overseer. You don't need. I have never used Rexes for Overseer. I've always used Theories. Theories are the way for Overseer, in my opinion. And Dragon. Manticore. Yeah, Rexes are kind of the go-to, right? Megapith. Yeah, Rex is probably the go-to. Best option there for the Megapithecus, because they don't get knocked back as bad. I don't want to go super thing, but I want to bring this bit down a bit. Just kind of add a bit more of a droop there. Going into down to this bit here around the. Gonna have it droop a little bit. Said you want this like little droopy bit. Not too bad though. Now I kind of want to add a little bit more bulk coming onto the arms here. Kind of connects on like a bit. You imagine all that muscle connecting to here. Just gives a bit more oomph to that arm section. Now the rib cage, I kind of want to add a bit more bulk. You guys gonna be freaking bulky AF. He's meant to have a bit more bulk on that midsection there. So let's just keep bringing out that rib cage a bit. Smothering it down so it kind of smooths out. Just smother it down a bit more. Move it out. I kind of want like a layer coming through here. I kind of want this like little dust like that, tapering into the tail. You're going all the way down the tail, but a little smaller here. Could do, like, I was thinking in like second phases of the boss fight, like after a while, like you do a certain amount of damage, it changes the way the boss works. Definitely could be something that thing. There we go. That's looking pretty good there. Oh yeah, there will be crests and everything. Like the head, I do the body, then I do the head, and then I do feet and hands and stuff like that. It's just it's a way to break it up. So like when I'm in the body, the head, I don't really affect the body too much. And same with like, you don't want the body affecting. This, like there'll be like bits where it connects, like that bit going underneath and connecting to the jawline. We'll do that later. Same with the top of the neck. Now, I'm kind of liking how the thigh is looking here. I still feel like it's a bit. That might be a bit too much or perfect amount. Alright, we need to just build a bit more of that kind of like. There we go, that's looking pretty good. Now, I kind of want to hate bulking up the things. I want to bulk up those calves just a little bit. Just a little bulk on those calf muscles. So it's like, and add a bit more detail around the knee. Just like a bit more. That's too far out in my opinion. Doesn't need to be a lot. That's why we grab the clay strips and kind of that way. Thank you, Moon. To be honest, honestly, Nicardus commented on the one I did yesterday, so I'm getting a lot better and keep going. That was real nice to see from him. Like him commenting on my little freaking shitbird thingy. And say, like this can go just a little bit, like just add that little thing in through here. Okay, now the arms are a bit like Mitch. This is the skip. Yeah, I don't think he didn't drop in the stream. He just commented on Twitter, but like it's still cool that he's been paying attention to it. Nah, Nicardus is freaking love Nicardus, man. Alright. I think for the base body, it's pretty done. Like tail just seems to always like get kind of mech'd at the thing, but that's just to do with remeshing. I'm not gonna touch that for the moment. He's got like all the bulk. Honestly, actually, I might just a little bit more bulk coming along here. I think that's good. Alright, let's go back over the layout. Let's connect these together. At that same remesh. Goes 0.03 again. That seems like a good starting point. And let's start sculpting this head. Now the head, we're gonna first off place strip along here. Just blocking that mouth bit a bit. Okay. Next up, I kind of feel like I need to, first off, I kind of want to crease the bottom of this jaw a bit better. I kind of want to come in here and crease this bit down. Not by a lot, just, and then maybe add like a little bit of a, I think we go here. Let's bulk it up a bit, and then just a little bit there. I think it'll look good. Add a bit. Oh, that's kind of, what the flying. The only problem is like the clay strip sometimes does that, where it just absolutely just bricks what you want to do. Alright. Hey, what's up, Esther? How you doing? Alright, so I'm gonna use the grab tool. Pull in the snout a little bit. Just a little bit like that. Just kinda go like that. Bring this in a bit. And then maybe grab the crease brush. One I kinda don't need that strong. And then we kinda wanna, oh, yeah, I think that's the goal. Like, bring this little snouty section here. Right, I think that's kind of like. And then add massive crease. It's actually working, bro. Yeah. Go around it, bro. There's something, I don't know if it's bothering me. I feel like his head needs to be just a little bit thinner. And I don't know if it's just, like, he's meant to be bulky, but I don't think his head needs to be that thick. That might, and I just feel like I can do it generally like that. Yeah. It is, you're telling me to make them sharp, nice and intimidating. Okay, that. Figure out where I'm gonna put these eyes. Grease brush is your friend for this. Kinda wanna grease in this section here. Go for about here. Maybe up here actually. You kinda wanna make sure this comes out, but this comes in, so kinda. pull this out a bit more. Then yeah, that's the make the eye socket there. Front on. Just this bit of it. Part of it, like that. That's coming a bit too. All right. Yeah. You check the eyeballs there, then you kind of have like a little spike going up here, then like a little. Oh yeah, then you can get really fancy with it. Go along the eye ridge there. Just gonna bulk that up a bit, coming down. I'm gonna have it go like this. Have it like that a bit. And then let's bulk it up a little bit. Yeah, let's go with the grab brush, and I'm gonna really stalk this out like this. I feel like they need to be bigger. I feel like that needs a bit more, like comes out to there maybe. And then looks like he has ears. Looks too friendly. Looks too friendly when I go like around the face like that. It needs to be like absolutely. You planning on any aquatic additions? There are some aquatic stuff that are there. That's a bit more demeaning, right? Then different like images of it. I don't think it's meant to go like over the eye as much as I've done it, but we can add a bit more extra detail here. A bit more. I have heard of Clint Reptiles. I've watched actually a couple of his videos. Me and my partner like to watch, you probably heard of Snake Discovery then, haven't you? Giant sea scorpion. I don't know if it's on the list. The Petri Go test. But that could definitely... Hey, who knows? Emerald Isles is getting a custom creature. That could be something that can be added. That can be used to face the thing. Yeah. My partner's a very much a Snake Discovery fan. I like them too. Feel like we go I'm kind of adding my own detailing to this. Now I want to add like an extra bridge through here. Emily is generally an awesome personality pride. You do? Oh, that's epic, Erica. Yeah, I love. That's such a. It's a very wholesome channel. It's definitely because me and my partner Phoebe, we own a leopard gecko, right? And it's also part of like something that comes through a lot is that love for reptiles. It's but he seems that way, right? I feel like he's just a freaking bit of a thing like that. Alright, let's add some eyeballs, and then I can build around the eyes a bit. There, Terra. Based on the same thing Kyogre's based on, which is just a sea leviathan. So it's gonna be, yeah. And then you go to flying boss that's based on the same thing that Rayquaza is based on, and then a land boss based on the same thing Groudon is based on. Now, they really are the people. Oh, 100%. That's what we like to see, when people are exactly how they are on YouTube. It's just the way to do it, man. It's just no point trying to fake a personality, in my opinion. Alright. Let's do some more sculpting just around that eye, because I want to get the eyeball to look a little right. Oh, that's actually looking sick. Oh, that's epic, Nugs, man. Love it when life just gives you what you want. Sometimes the game's just like, hey, look, you built this trap, but you're gonna have a little buddy joint show up in it in a second. I want to up the strength for this, just for this moment here. I need to be pinpoint with this. Let's just dig in this mouth a bit more. Mouths are probably, when I actually start building more things, are going to get a bit more, like, detailed. Let's just drop this mouth. I want to get those claws and the feet looking kind of nice as well. So we're just going to just do this quickly. Not super detailed. Just start digging it in so we can maybe add some teeth. I don't want to. I'm going to do that. Okay, let's just pushing this in. It's like I need to up the strength even more to just cut it in. So weird, dude. Hey, it's all good, the Gaming Raptor, mate. You know how it is. My rule, like, never say you're late to a stream. Right? You're perfectly on time. You ain't coming to a job. You ain't coming to, like, an interview or anything like that. You're coming to hang out with me. Like, and I just happen to be live at the same time. You're coming to hang out in a live, chat around, right? This is on your time. I would never fuss about people coming at different times. That's the point of a live stream. Barney the dinosaur. Kinda, yeah, this is very much. Yeah, I can see you. I can see how you get that. But it's a freaking bulky ass dinosaur. I don't want to go out. No, that's way too strong for what I wanted to do. Dental care. I gotta cut his mouth in. But we'll chuck some teeth into him soon, and we'll add the little thing. Alright. Let's add Control 3. Scale this way. Oh, just go do the little mouthy thing that we get. Detail, right? Alright, and then seems to be there you go. That's fine there. And then we go ahead and mirror that again. Just like his mouth started to open up. Cool. Alright, let's add these to here. This always comes a bit of a scary thing when you do that. 0.02. The hands don't even work at 0.02, so 0.01. Still not working, so 0.0095. Still not working, so 0.009. No. 0.008. 0.007. I don't want the connection between the phalanges here. 0.005. 0.003. Might take a while. There. That's fine. Apply. 100% the imperfections. You're early to the fod. That's the way to think, Eric. I like that way of thinking. This might... Let's crease in these feet. Like in here. This needs to... Then grab the grab brush, grab the bottom of these feet out a bit more. It's meant to be like a little bit here. We could do to do that. We're gonna use the grab brush. Fix the what? The why? Why does it do that? Stupid freaking. Alright, what I want to do is add a bit of a crease through here. Start adding like little crease lines through here. Add this creature to your map like permanently. Could be a thing that happens. Oh, 100% it could be cool. Alright, let's go layout quickly. Let's make these toe claws. So we're gonna grab a mesh, cube, Control 3, scale it down massively. Alright, now. We get edit mode. Alright, and then scale. Alright. Now, due to the fact that the finger claws kind of take the same thing, so what we could do is I'm just going to copy one, and the rest are going to get mirrored. Turn this into a bit of a sharper kind of alright, so I wouldn't even know any special abilities at the moment, right? Like, honestly, this is very much a basic. This is sculpting. Abilities and stuff would be something I figure out later. Alright, let's see if we can make these hands or claws look somewhat usable. Okay, let's just first off. Yeah, see, I knew that was gonna happen. Just use the draw tool. You fixed the problems on Caldera yet? Not yet, but they'll be happening once I've finished Emerald Isles. It's alright, Emerald Isles is either gonna be finished at the end of this month or the start of April. So in April I'm gonna do a massive work on this now. And that is 2 hours, peeps. That is the Metriacanthosaurus for the challenge, and honestly, I'm happy with the claws. There's something I'm actually glad I got this play around with this time. Get that kind of hand looking more like a claw, which it does. It's a bit demented claw, but I think it gives this like freakishly hand kind of thing. It's ready to go. Got no teeth or mouth. The mouth really sorted. But not bad. I probably could have brought in his mouth a little bit more, so it's like, honestly, like in a bit more maybe. Could have like front end of his mouth, like bring it in. Yeah. Arms are small. But you think of the size of this thing. Their arms aren't big. They never are. Like a lot of imagery, look at this. Most of these images of it, their arms are quite small. Like even this image has them like freaking looking like Kano arms, the little chicken things. Like this one, they aren't meant to be bulky things comparative to the size of the creature. But that's done. Alright, well, I think that's not bad. For 2 hours, we smashed that. Metria day 10. Get the nice screenshot. Alright, let's get the picker wheel going. And get the next creature for tomorrow. Remember guys, the way it works is that YouTube gets the vote on the next creature. You think of the Path of Times Metra? Yeah, I think they got. Then again, like you don't like it. Can't. It's all perspective, really. Past eagle didn't get picked. The Metriacanthosaurus we just did. The Saltosaurus didn't get picked. And that. Alright, I'm going to shuffle them up. We've got 21 more creatures left to make. Let's spin for 4. And remember, I showcase all of them off. The Mapusaurus. Mapusaurus. Might be nice if I spell it right. Mapusaurus. Alright, next up we have... Magna... Palua? Paluia? Magna Paluia? Alright, after that we have... Don't make fun of his arm, he's sensitive. We're going straight M's today. We got the Megalochalus, which I think is the giant tortoise. Oh my god, are we going straight M's? Straight M's, people. Straight the Mesoneechia. Literally every option is M. What? Alright, look, as I said, we always look at everything. The Mapusaurus. So, the Mapusaurus is another theropod. Oh my god. I don't really want to work on that right now. After that, we got the Magna Paluia, which is actually, this thing looks pretty cool. This thing will be fun to model. Those feet, though. I don't really want another theropod, I'm not gonna lie. Back-to-back theropod sound. Megalochalus is, yes, the giant tortoise. And the Mesoneechia is this. Bit of a primitive mammal. I feel like a really weird snout. So make sure to pick from that. You got the Mapusaurus, which is once again a giant theropod. This image here gives me Giga vibes. Like, this feels like a big boy. This one, which could be fun. The Mega Big Turtle. Oh, the fox-like rodent thingy. I think this is very much the same vein as the Andrewsarchus. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. It's very much in that Andrewsarchus kind of thing. It's very small though. Yeah, it's like a little small-esque rodent-y kind of thing. So make sure you get your votes in now. Same family as the gig in the car chat, yeah. No, the theropod's not winning, bro. At the moment, this little thing is. So, that's looking pretty sick, man. I'm down to give this thing a go. At the moment, remember, we leave it up, the vote up for 5 minutes. So if you're in here on YouTube or if you're on Twitch, jump over to YouTube if you want to. And have a look, man. No one wants that turtle, man. That turtle never gets picked. Honestly. Move that over here. I'm just going to post. Alright, who's in the lead right now, man? Prehistoric history creatures then scalded. Sounds about right, ain't it? It's the 5th biggest carnivorous dinosaur in terms of mass, just behind T-Rex, Giga, Spino, and Carter. Damn, so the Mapusaurus is a big boy. It looks like everyone wants this thing, man. Oh yeah, Ark's are a good source of it, man. Oh, Arc Stylo is like way too. But the thing is, a lot of people, some people think, this is one analogy I really hate. Oh, I don't like Ark because it used to be just a dinosaur game. Ark has never been a dinosaur game. It's a sci-fi survival game with dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures. Like, if you look at the lore of the Arks, you understand that a lot of these creatures have gone through natural adaptations or are slightly different genetically. Like, they're kind of close to their paleo-accurate creature, right? But they're not. That's like you think about the mosasaur and the megalodon. The megalodon's bigger than the mosa. In real life, the megalodon shits on the mosa in size. But the mosa's bigger than the megalodon. It's like... yeah. But it's looking like we are making this thing, the Metriacanthosaurus. Which, honestly, this one's going to be interesting. I like when we get a bit of a curveball, because I thought, like, at the moment I saw the Metriacanthosaurus, I was like, oh, this might win, because we just did a theropod today. But no, we're changing up this, which means I need to do some more paws. I haven't made any paws recently, but we've figured out how to do 3 toes, so it's just 4. As I said, maybe make the foot separate. If I make the foot separately, I can just like copy and paste it around. I think that's like the way I'm doing feet and hands now, how I do them more blocky to start with and then start like twerking them that way, might give me that better shape. But still, paws, I'm a bit worried about the paws, but I think everything else on this thing should be pretty damn simple. Just make a new folder for them ready to go. And thank you guys for all hanging out. You guys have all been legend. Hope you guys have enjoyed the Metriacanthosaurus. But most, oh yeah. Because most of them are a bit shrink wrapped, but the recognition of how far off we were on the amount of fat and muscle on, say, a Rex is super recent though. True that. Yeah, like, it honestly makes more sense. Like, a lot of, like, ancient, like, you go back in paleo representations, a lot of them were shrink wrapped. Like, a lot of them were just, like, as close to the bones as possible. And it still surprises me that a lot of the times I'm looking at this, I'm like, why don't you just look at real life animals and go like, technically there's so much. Yeah, it felt like it, yeah. So it goes to 100k, we should be hitting it soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. We might have an Emerald Isle stream tomorrow, maybe not, all depends on how. I've got to finish off the 100 days editing of Astrios tomorrow. But Thursday, we'll probably have a massive Emerald Isles crafting stream, maybe. And then Saturday for me, I think we're going to start recording a stream / recording 100 days of Ark Descended. Also, I might be starting a hardcore Primal Nemesis run, which will have semi like episodic things. Yeah. Yeah, fossilized internals, which is helping, yeah, 100%, yeah. But yeah. So we'll see you all in the next stream tomorrow for some rodent looking thing.